All right.
Everything fine?
Yeah, we're all good. Start up again. If you're all gravy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at the invisible woman.
Alrighty. This will be a disadvantage.
Yes, it will. That's not good.
That
Uh,
is how much?
11.
That does not hit.
And bonus action, I will inspire. I will inspire Feyre again.
Thank you.
Also, reading up on battle inspiration, you can add that to damage or your defense. Just as a note.
All right. So I think that means it's Feyre's turn now, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
There is one more thing I wanted to do.
Yes.
I want to call Veda.
Okay. Hello there, Eichmann. How can I help you?
Little busy. Shit went south. I need a unit. Any unit. Literally any unit. I don't care who.
You'd like me to Titanfall for you?
Sure, whatever the fuck that means.
What coordinates would you like me to send it?
I assume I'm standing in front of a window, right, Jade?
Yes.
Yeah, about 10 meters, whatever direction that is.
That would be directly north.
Yeah, about 10 meters north of my current location. Just right outside this window would be great.
Calculating launch trajectory. Launch timing, approximately 15 seconds.
3 rounds. Okay.
Yep.
And send the whole fucking party to back him up. Whoever you're sending.
So you're going to send the entire party? You want to launch the entire party?
I mean, I know Skittles aching for a fight.
Oh, how did you know?
Oh my god, you guys are literally going no kill, like overkill. You guys are... Alright, sure.
I'm ready to nuke this entire fucking base. Oh, there's civilians on my way? Sucks for them.
You guys realize you're basically the villains at this point. Anyway,
when has that not been a thing?
every time I give you guys the possible evil route and you guys are like, nah, our characters are too good for that. And it's like,
That's
meanwhile,
the other
death
character.
to the innocents.
Oh, just let me know when I'm known, because I have an explicit idea for my turn.
You won't be there for 3 rounds. But anyway, Feyre's turn.
Yes, Feyre's turn.
Okay.
I'm keeping a countdown.
In that case, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be... like I said, unless she's actively trying to also be stealthy, which I don't think she can if she's dual-wielding on me. I should at least know the square she landed on, probably DM discretion.
Sure. You know the general
Just, yeah.
area that she is, yeah. Especially given the fact she
Yeah.
just stabbed you.
That's what I mean.
Twice.
Yeah, it's like, if she didn't disengage, if she didn't stealth roll, I should at least know where this knife hacking came from.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. I've got the Bardic, let's just throw the dice. 17 still on the bad roll.
That hits.
We take those, we take those. I'm just gonna preemptively kick the d12 in here for the damage, because I don't want to risk not getting it in.
Well, I was going to say, you should
Yeah.
probably... I don't know how many hit points you have. Can you survive another sneak attack?
I'm trying to get her out of stealth so she can't sneak attack.
Fair.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
We get
very
another
nice.
concentration check.
That is a 10.
Alright, I mean, I can only do so much.
Stab her again.
I will disengage and just try and fall back to Eichmann, I think, at this point.
That
pretty hurt.
means attack of
Nope.
opportunity, right?
No, it does not. No, it does not. No, she's
No.
disengaging.
Actively keyword disengaged.
Oh, disengage. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not figurative, literal. Rogue stuff activate, disengage, fall back to Eichmann, so at least we can be back to back, kind of, or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's the end of your turn.
Quick
That's
question.
gonna be the end of the turn, yeah.
Quick question. Now that Feyre has done her thing, the receptionist.
Uh-huh.
Where's she at? Can I see
I
her?
pissed herself and run.
Roll me
That's what they did.
perception. She's gone.
With a 23, she just ran off.
She ran off. The moment Pot stopped looking at her, she ran off.
Damn, I had a thing I could do. Okay. I actually have a thing I could do if there was another person, but oh well. Okay, that's all I got.
All right, that means it is Purple Hair's turn yet again. She is going to go for Feyre with another
Nobody's
sneak
surprised.
attack.
Yeah.
Oof. That is a 18.
Yeah, 18 still hits.
Oh, hold up. She is. Can I make a perception check to see where she is? Because she's moving through the remains of a desk.
I mean, sure.
A lot. 28.
Okay, you can vaguely kind of. You think you can pinpoint her location.
Cutting phrase.
What the fuck does that do?
I can reduce her attack roll by one of my inspiration dice.
Like the to hit roll or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So it was an 18 before. It's a 9 now.
Does the 9 hit?
No.
No.
Damn. Okay. Second attack. That is going to be a 15. Does 15 hit?
Fuck.
15?
15.
15 does hit. I'm just wondering where the rest of the bonuses went.
What do you mean?
She's
she
getting
rolled a
more
12
bonuses.
plus 3.
She only gets the plus 10 from sneak attack. Her standard attacks or her any other
that's
non-sneak attack
weird.
attack. Yeah.
That's weird, okay.
She only has the plus 3 for everything else. It's specifically a piece of gear that she has.
Mm.
Okay.
Then
We'll
yeah,
be sure to take
15
that off
does
of her
hit.
corpse.
That is a 15 to hit, so that hits, right?
Mhm.
Alrighty. And then that is, what do you call it? Coolio. That is going to be 8 damage.
Ow.
Are you still conscious?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that is
I
the
helped.
end of Purple Hair's turn. Pot's turn. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I've had this one locked and loaded for a while. All right, he's gonna activate his legendary skill
Mm.
as a bonus action. He's gonna charge. As in, charge up his giant robotic fist.
No, Doomfist, no.
His gauntlet or his glove on his left arm just tears itself apart, revealing this massive electronic robotic arm gauntlet taking
Yeah,
up
it's
about
Doomfist.
his wrist. No, it's not his whole arm. It's just about halfway on the forearm down. This giant robotic fist pulsating with energy. And he's going to make 2 attacks on Eichmann.
Bring it. Bring it.
Is this a laser beam or
First
a punch?
attack.
That hits.
That hits. Now, second attack does not hit. First attack. That is going to hit you. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fine. He's mainly
That's
using it
pain.
for the alternate effect. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh no.
So that's going to do fucking 5 damage to
I'm fine.
Eichmann.
Okay.
And
Shake it off.
it's going to send you flying out the window.
Okay.
You are now in free fall. Congratulations. End turn.
So Jade has killed me.
Can I see it from my suit?
Your
Bruh,
suits
you're
are
still in-
rocketing in.
I'm gonna
Can
hit
I
the
make
door.
any
I'm
sort of
going to hit-
roll to see it?
Gamer, I'm gonna hit the ground before you do.
I'm fast.
You're fast. What? How are you faster than gravity?
Because
Roll
I have a
velocity,
60
baby.
on land.
Also, mind you, gravity on this planet is significantly lower than Earth's.
How much is significantly? Is that gonna keep me from dying from a 70-floor fall?
Oh, no. God, no. But it is going to
Yeah.
extend the time it takes you to make that fall.
Can I do any sort of check to try to see him falling?
I mean, your mobile suits are literally about to get there. Literally in the next, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I would like to try to catch him, basically, but I want to be able to know if I can see him first.
You're going to have to wait until Eifman's next turn to do that.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Yes. Speaking
It's
of,
my turn.
Eifman's turn. What are you going to do, Free Fallen? You guys really need to invest in grappling hooks, huh?
shut up. Shut your dumb mouth.
Just make yourself just spread yourself out to increase drag. Like a person falling. They just spread themselves out.
I would like to make a drive check.
Okay, roll me drive. What do
I
you-
want to tell you. I want to tell you my intent first.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Eichmann has been very heavily influenced with the events regarding the anti-spiral,
Yeah.
and he is going and since that actual fucking
Still has the
experience
drill.
changed his outlook on a lot of things, he is going to attempt a drive check to see if he can force some sort of
Are you fucking telling me that you're about to take
I'm-
the core drill out of your pocket mid free fall, jab
Some
that shit
lug-on.
into the air in front of you, and fucking pray that turning it into the anti-spiral direction will do something?
No, I'm saying I'm pulling out the core drill and trying to just force my way back into the building.
What does that mean?
Fuck it. Let him roll.
You watch Kuren, log on, you know exactly what that means. I'm going through the fucking wall.
So what, you're gonna try to use the core drill to propel you forward into the wall? You were several feet out away from the wall. You cannot reach the wall. You cannot reach the side of the building
Yes.
right now.
Yes. I'm
Well,
going
if
to
you
try
angle
to
yourself-
manifest a drill to propel myself into the wall. That's
Fuck it.
exactly what I'm going to try to do.
Roll me drive. Just fucking roll it.
That's a good roll.
And I am going to add a peerless skill to that.
Holy shit.
So that's a 31.
Holy fuck.
Do you realize how much I hate you right now?
More than a little bit.
You throw us into the land. You gotta deal with the consequences.
Does that end
Look,
your
if
turn?
my options are Does that end? Look, we are fucking. I don't know.
I'm asking, does that
I'm-
end your turn?
I mean, if it doesn't work, I can't do anything else except wait for my fall.
You do it. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Core drill isn't glowing or anything.
Nope.
I got you, homie. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I can't do anything else. Can I fucking shoot at a motherfucker?
I mean, you kind of used your primary action on what do you call it?
I did. So, you know what? I'm still within range. I will throw my last inspiration at
Farah.
Feyre. It's my last one. I can't do anything else.
Sure. End of turn. Farah, your turn.
So, I've never had the chance for it to come up before, so I had actually missed something. And it hasn't mattered yet, so it doesn't actually matter retroactively. But I have blind sight, but it's like point blank range blind sight. Rose get that at 14.
Yeah.
So you effectively negate invisibility.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Even true invisibility?
Yes.
It's just blind sense 2 squares. Which admittedly is not a lot, but if she's stabbing daggers into my ribs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Since you have a sense that does not rely on vision, you can determine where she is without error.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it took me a minute to get back into the groove of that because I have not needed that in for heck ever.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I am just going to bonus action aim, and I'm going to put a dagger inside of her spine.
Okay.
Does that give you advantage?
Yes, it does, but I can't move.
That's fine.
I'll take the 17-26, please.
That hits.
Add sneak attack.
Please die. 35 damage.
That breaks invisibility. You can't save that one.
No, you can. You can.
Only
You
DC
absolutely
16.
can.
Crit.
Yeah, it's only a
Or
DC 16.
17.
That's a nat
She
20.
crit.
I mean, she survives taking another 30 damage.
Yes.
35.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. She survived taking 35 damage.
All right, she's taking upwards of 40 damage now. All right.
She's taken 43 points of damage.
Yeah.
However,
Okay.
with that attack, the invisibility does wear off.
Okay.
The invis does break. And you see this woman bleeding profusely. Kind of taken aback that you could even do that kind of damage to her.
I just finally got the feel for where she was moving, and just as she went to move, dagger goes inside of her.
Yeah.
Let the momentum do the rest.
She's just kind of sitting there astounded. She's sitting there kind of astounded before giving a quick look to Pot on over by the window. Is that the end of your turn, Feyre?
I can't move, and that's my stab. Yeah.
All right. All right. That is Purple Hair's turn.
I'm just leaving the arm there for hopeful intimidation at this point.
Uh-huh. She just kind of stares at you, mouth kind of agape. And just, what are you?
Winning, I hope.
The best answer.
She gives another glance to Pot before pulling out a small orb from her pack. Pressing a button on the side and dropping it. An explosion immediately happens on the spot, sending shrapnel in every direction.
All right, there's a reason why I'm laughing.
Oh. That does not hit fair. After the ensuing smoke, this purple-haired woman is nowhere to be found. Pot, however, is still there, and it is now his turn. He's gonna turn to Feyre, eyes glistening a bright, energetic red, giant, hulking, robotic hands dragging at the sides, glistening with an electrical energy source, before they both light up once again, activating his effect to charge them up and make 2 attacks on Feyre. That is a fuck. That is that's an 8 to hit.
All right.
And then the second attack is a 19.
Do I cope on this?
You have inspiration.
That's what I'm asking is, that's like a 22. I would need a very big roll on this last inspiration die, but I mean
look,
YOLO literally.
It's either roll it or go out a window.
Yeah, YOLO literally. Let's do this. Nope.
Fuck.
That's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Ow.
And that's also going to knock you back into the wall.
Oh, cool. Not out a window.
Yeah, because I mean, he was facing the window and came from the window to Feyre.
Yeah, he like turned.
Oh, that
so
makes
in other
sense.
words, he just basically punched her right back into the room where the secretary was. And that's gonna end his turn. Eichmann, it is now your turn.
I believe I'm out like a late. I'm just triple checking first.
How far down the building am I?
You're approximately at the 40th floor.
I don't have a shot anymore, do I? Just way too far down.
You've picked up considerable speed.
Well, I mean, I don't have a shot with my gun.
No, you.
Yeah,
If you
there's
could
no
shoot
way.
that you'd be fucking like, God, that would be insane.
I'd have to curve the bullet like in that dumbass
You would
Angelina
have-
Jolie movie.
You'd
Impossible.
have to fire the bullet at like the shards of glass and have it bounce off of the shards of glass 70 times to hit Patemp. Anyway.
I'd have to actually crit fish.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck you expect me to do? I'm out of inspirations. I'm just gonna talk to myself the entire way down. Just
You
still
continue to
clutching the
fall.
core drill.
You continue to fall. You're now at the 20th floor. The 15th floor.
Can I
The 10th floor.
well, I'm saying a thing. Can I position myself so that I just have the core drill in my hand and I'm just pointing downward now?
Sure. Roll me acrobatics. See if you can actually like kind of flip yourself around though.
13.
I'm close enough.
Okay.
10th floor. 5th floor.
Just big shit-eating grin the entire way down.
Gonna use the drill to pierce the hells.
We've been
Ground
here.
floor.
We've been in the hells for a while.
Negative 5 floors.
Upon making contact with the ground, the core drill that you're holding out in front of you makes contact first and immediately shatters from the impact. Feyre, it's your turn.
Sure. Let me just. I do not bleed out further.
Awesome.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so you're fully knocked out then, right?
I am unconscious.
Okay, cool.
I was triple checking if there's
Yeah,
anything.
we're
No, I was-
effectively out of combat now because Feyre's
Yes.
out
Combat
and bleeding out,
is completed.
probably dead. I'm absolutely dead.
Yeah, it's more just does he coup de grace me or does he drag me off to somewhere?
Farah, the last thing you see before losing full consciousness is Pot reaching his hand out to grab you.
Alright, I grab his hand and pull myself up and thank him for helping me up so politely.
You pass out before you get anywhere close
No,
to that
no, okay.
full
I
blackout.
thought maybe health action, maybe medicine check.
Uh-huh. And with that, combat is completed. And as combat ends, the 4 mobile suits make their arrival. Eichmann's mobile suit lands first, followed by Yolanda's, Mio's, and Leo's.
Okay, so I have a quick question because I feel like a lot of things were kind of confusing. So, like, were our suits on the drop ship? Because I feel like
Your mobile suits
our
were
suits
on
were
your
on
main
the.
ship in orbit, and you fucking Titanfalled them down.
Okay, I thought they were on the drop ship, and I kind of charged my way through the facility to get to them.
You
But okay.
crushed dozens of people
I don't give a shit. That's my boss in
upon
danger.
landing. You've
I don't
killed
give a shit.
dozens of people from your little entryway.
That's fine.
How's my
Most of
boss,
them were
though?
armed.
Most of them were armed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm
I mean,
pretty
in
sure
fairness,
most...
80% of them were armed by hero numbers.
I mean,
You see, that wasn't my question. How's my boss doing?
roll me investigation.
I'm actually really good at that. Let's see here. That is a crit.
That is a
plus
crit.
7.
You see a body on the ground that looks strangely similar to Eichmann.
Is it conscious?
No.
Is there any life sign?
No.
Hmm.
However, just through visual inspection, it looks kind of like him, but you can detect a few irregularities.
No bones, for starters.
Is I know Anna's behind me. That's incorrect.
Anna Overwatch is behind you, yes.
Yeah. I know that she is far better at helping people that are about to die than I am. Can I peek my face into the building? And do I see Farah?
No. You can't. Your mobile suits aren't that tall. This
Mobile
is a
suits at best only
70-story
go, like-
skyscraper.
Yeah, the mobile suits at best only go like 10, 15 stories up.
Oh no, they go like 20, 25.
Okay.
Mobile suits are fucking
Can-
massive.
Damn. I guess because I'm not going to be able to actually physically do anything this turn. So I guess I'm going to ask
should-
Veda. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you should be able to at least see which window he fell out of, like, by looking
Yes,
up, I'd imagine.
you guys can tell which window is the broken one. And gravity is low enough here to where you could effectively rocket your way up and hover there to look in, if that's what you wanted to do.
I would love to, except Dom Troopers can't do that.
Sucks.
Dom
suck,
Troopers have
shit.
they don't have midair or 0G at all. So,
No boost for you.
I'm going to ask Veda to put my voice through every known channel on this planet. And I'm going to say, if my 2 compatriots die within the next 5 minutes, I'm going to take out this entire planet and everyone on it. So they better figure it out. That'll be my turn. If you want, I can roll intimidation.
Roll me intimidation.
Oh boy. That's a 12.
No response.
Okay. That's my turn.
Is anyone else gonna try to do anything? And we're not in combat anymore, so you don't have to worry about turns and stuff. But
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna yell. I think that's our boss on the ground floor there. I need any medic, please help him.
notably,
Beta.
your mobile suit is straight up saying 0 life signs detected.
Veda,
Indeed.
do you have a trace on all of our lives? We had signs that
You cut out immensely, Yolanda. Please repeat.
do you have a trace on our life sign?
Scanning. I can currently detect 3 of your life signs on the planet's surface. That of Yolanda, Mio, and Leo. Feyre's life signs and Eifen's can no longer be detected.
Yolanda will observe the body.
All right, roll me investigation.
Is this my first roll of the night? Do I even have the
Yes.
dice opener open?
Yeah.
Dice opener, dice roll. Fucking hell. Investigate. 11.
Roll me medical or medicine.
Is that same roll or
Nah, you can roll it again.
19?
It's not him. As far as you can tell, Yolanda, Eifman's body is nowhere to be found. However, many of the corpses lining the street at the moment are mulch, would be putting it nicely, and or attached to the boots of your mobile suits. So it is possible his corpse could be attached somewhere there.
Did we have a trace on his trajectory?
Indeed, I was keeping track of both of them due to their combat status. Scanning, recalling. Feyre's location was approximately at the 70th floor of the building. However, upon vitals spiking slightly for a moment, her location was then promptly unavailable. Eifman's life signs were detected falling from the 70th floor of the building, heading down quickly and drastically before making contact with the ground. After which, life signs faded, but however, due to a gravitational anomaly that occurred in recent standing, I can no longer detect his location.
Where would his body have been?
Calculating. Approximately at the drop zone of his own mobile suit.
Is there a body next to where his mobile suit dropped?
According to my calculations, his body would be underneath the left boot of the mobile suit.
Someone go inside his suit and make sure that he's not underneath it and dead. No one. All right.
Yeah, not everybody jump at once. There's only a dead man under there.
Yolanda will make her way to his mobile suit's cockpit and lift the left boot, you said?
Yes, the left boot. Lifting the left boot of the mobile suit reveals dozens of corpses, all mulched into a fine red sinew.
Veda, with the optic sensors on my mobile suit, can you determine if any of these contain trace amounts of the clothing that Ivan was wearing?
Scanning. Biological markers do indicate that some of Ivan's DNA is mixed with the sinew.
Well, it's not only did we not accomplish what we came here for, Feyre is no longer here and Ivan's fucking dead.
So I can blow up the base now, right?
Yolanda just turns her head at you slowly.
The reason I was here is because that guy was paying me. Now that he's dead, I'm gonna have to be able to recoup my funds. This whole base, I'm about to like. There's not much I can do but start blowing it up.
I need to think.
And with that, we are going to take a quick BRB. Just to, allow the players to process and figure out what's going on.
And in
We
one of our
shall-
cases, draw up a new character.
I think one of our characters fucking went to a pocket dimension, is what happened.
In short, we shall return after these messages.
Mhm.
I mean, it's in here.
And we are back because I think everyone's here, right?
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think so.
Yeah.
All right. Before we took a quick BRB, Pharaoh was kidnapped, supposedly, and Eichmann died.
Fuck dead.
Okay.
Mind you, to the 3 party members that are just kind of chilling now outside of the building, you guys are getting hails from everything trying to get into contact with you guys because obviously you have unsanctioned mobile suits in the area and several let's say policing units are on their way.
That's great. Hey, Veda, what should I do?
Scanning. Via my calculations, our best efforts here should be a full retreat. Without connection to both Feyre or Eichmann, the 3 of you may not be able to hold your own against the entire planet's security forces. Heading to the nearest hangar bay, so that way I can retrieve you with the ship. Setting
Sounds-
course on your mobile suit control panels.
Is this really like it? Is this
What do you mean?
we lost 2 members in like 10 minutes?
I mean,
what
it was,
happened?
Yeah.
I hate
You guys don't know. You weren't there.
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Leo, was it? This universe is very cool. We can lose those closest to us, those we care about, those we just want to root for in the blink of an eye. And the universe won't.
I mean, did we accomplish our mission? I don't understand.
No, we did not.
Well,
We sent 2 people into. We sent 2 people with low armaments into the unknown and got dick from it.
At least I
I
never had a
guess-
painless death.
I guess we retreat.
I'll dig up at the section of land where Eichmann's remains is, so at least his son will have something to mourn.
That's a whole nother. But bad idea, I think.
I guess I'll start heading towards the spot of extraction.
Is that what all of you are going to do?
It's nothing to do.
Veda,
Either
can
that
you
or
Veda,
just
can you
die
pilot? Veda, can you pilot Ivan's mobile suit to the hangar bay as well?
Accessing remotely. Recalling dropship as well. I'm coming in for an emergency landing. It's going to take the closest hangar bay that I can make a sufficient landing is a considerable distance away. You guys will have to make it to me as quickly as possible.
I'm pretty fast.
All right. I want you all to roll me stealth.
That's a 26.
That's a 16.
Not 20, baby.
Fucking stealthy old lady in a robot. I mean, with those rolls, you successfully make it to the Ptolemy in time. Load your mobile suits. In the distance, you see various mobile suits all taking the road, heading towards you. And the Ptolemy begins to lift off. Once in orbit, you guys can all take a sigh, making sure that you guys are all gravy. But now it's time to assess. 2 of your party members are gone.
Yeah.
1 dead. 1 potentially dead. Where do you go from here?
I mean, we effectively need to render that base kind of useless. Veda, is there anything that you can do to shut down a lot of the systems on that meteor colony? Is there anything you can do from your end to
Scanning.
mind's eye? Anything?
The subsystems that I'm tapped into at Anaheim Electronics do not correlate to the security systems. I would need a direct feed in order to shut down their primary security droids.
Right.
If we wanted to shut off their manufacturing facility, the only direct uplink would be through Tem Ray's direct uplink. It would require his express permission to shut down production.
Ada, can you scan for any generators or power supply?
Power supply or
You can just-
generators? In what way? GN particle generators?
For their facility?
Triangulating.
And
Multiple power generators have been detected scattered across the moon itself. If your objective is to shut those down one at a time, that would take a considerable amount of time and effort that we may not have the manpower for anymore.
and
Veda.
how many are connected to this facility?
Repeat that.
How many of them are connected to this facility?
This is the prime hub facility where all residential and primary sales-based systems are located. All of the power systems dotted around the moon itself do run a deviant of their power to this subsystem. If one is cut offline, the others will make up for it.
Veda.
Yes, Yolanda?
How much damage could a Titanfall cause to... How much collateral could we cause with a Titanfall of Eichmann's mech?
Of Ifan's mobile suit?
You left it on the planet.
No, it was remotely
No.
piloted by
Oh, there's
Veda.
no- okay.
Minimal structural damage depending on the location. One of the power generation plants, if a correct shot is made, would detonate the mobile suit's core as well as the power generational core, rendering a considerable amount of the surrounding area uninhabitable.
Is it even worth it?
No.
As previously stated, all power generators would compensate for one another. So destroying one would result in the remaining still being active and still supplying energy to the primary hub. If the objective is to destroy the primary hub, all generators would need to be decommissioned.
It's a lost cause without Hemray's code then.
Indeed.
Are we in contact? Are we able to get in contact with the OA team?
Pinging the away team. Located. The away team has sent their success. Patching in now. Hello, Tobias.
Hang on, I'm not ready.
Break out the voice changer. Let's go.
Yeah. Give me a second. I have to turn it on.
One moment, Yolanda. Connection seems to be fluctuating.
Am I coming through now?
Indeed, Tobias.
Hey guys. So, varying degrees of success. A lot happened. A lot happened. Also, we have a whole ass production facility. As long as we can get pilots, we will absolutely have an army to fight the CFO with.
Are you going through a space tunnel right now? What's going on with your voice?
Jade, I assume they can see me right now.
This is
Are
specifically.
we just on?
This is only comms. This is not like a video call.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I uploaded my consciousness into a hive mind to control a hive mind. Now I have an Android body in which I use to control everything else in the hive mind, as well as everything else the hive mind is next to. Short version on a robot now.
So we got
see.
we got bad news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
Sounds like they both suck. Go on.
So we utterly failed our mission. And we
There's no easy way to say this, but your father no longer.
I'm sorry, Yolanda, you were breaking up there. Say again?
Tobias,
What?
your father,
Oh,
he's gone. I think for now we need to regroup and assess this situation, but I'm sorry.
it's fine. I'm sure you guys did everything you could.
Nothing I could do.
Uploading.
That's fine. Um, we have a mobile base of operations. If you can come to the coordinates that we're sending you, we can regroup here.
Uh-huh. Coordinates uploaded. Coordinates will be available at earliest possible convenience, team.
I guess we I'm not the leader here. We
Unfortunately, I believe our leader, well, we don't know who that is anymore. I'll have to figure that out later.
I
As
guess
for
we
now, no.
I guess we set sail for the coordinates.
Punching in
We're
coordinates.
gonna have to come back.
Punching in coordinates. Are you ready to launch?
I guess so.
Launching. As the Ptolemy gears up to begin going at light speed and approach the coordinates Tobias gave them, we turn our sights. Several hours later, Farah, you wake up in a dark, dark room. Head throbbing, but your wounds, at least the various stab wounds and cuts and scrapes, have largely been mended. But your head is pounding.
Had worse hangovers, but ow.
The room around you is very dark. However, it's surprisingly well furnished. There's a lamp to your left on a nightstand, currently off. You're in a nice queen-sized bed, fully furnished. The rest of the room has a recliner, various other amenities that would be typically found in a standard bedroom, and the open door to a bathroom connected as well. There also is a closed door on the opposite side of the room, emitting some light from underneath the door sill. Wafting from that crevice in the door is the faint hint of cinnamon.
Oh. Okay, well, pounding headache. Let's splash some water on our face. Go to the bathroom real quick. Assuming, everything's good.
You turn on the lights, head to the bathroom, and try to wake yourself up. Push through this, what you think is a hangover.
Or fog, or whatever it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
just clear the brain.
Looking at yourself in the mirror, you are still visibly hurt, beaten up, bruised. So clearly not much time has passed. You tighten up the bootstraps and head to the door, yes?
Head out of the bathroom, get a little bit more of a look around the room.
Roll me investigation.
Yep. Which is 17, please.
Nothing looks necessarily out of the ordinary. Nothing that you wouldn't find in a typical, well-kept bedroom. Most of the cabinets, most of the dressers are all empty. No noticeable anything. You even try using your scanner and your comms link. Your comms link can't get out, but it is active. It's not been disabled or turned off. It's just being jammed from communications outside of the base.
Alright, well, if the room's fully furnished and stuff, I take a peek for something to change into, since what I'm currently wearing has at least a couple knife wounds in it.
You notice you are in a fully nicely made kind of what do you call it? A nicely made set of clothes.
Alright, I'll take that. Then yeah, let's just go see what's cooking. Kind of pun intended.
You
I'm
open
a little
the
confused with the...
You open the
Okay.
door, seemingly to exit. And before you is a living room, seemingly, or a common area at the very least. You see an open kitchen, various couches, recliners surrounding what seems to be a holographic display, and several people. Upon you exiting this room, they all immediately stop what they're doing and kind of just look at you.
Let's give him a groggy wave. Morning?
Before
I smell food?
before you lies 5 people. A tall, darker skinned, black hair man of very light build, standing by the kitchen preparing some tea. A very thin, almost feminine build man with bright purple hair is sitting at the couch watching the holographic display. A man with brown longer hair and much more chiseled features, much older looking than the rest, but not quite much older than you yourself are, is also sitting with the purple-haired boy. The 2 others you can't get a real great look at as they're behind one of the counters.
I think I came in with a couple friends. Don't know if you guys know them. Don't know if you've seen them. I just woke up with a pounding headache. If we could just point me in the right direction. If not, I can just go try and sleep this off. I don't know what you guys are doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here.
The purple-haired boy stands up and walks to you. Now, if it isn't our guest. So nice of you to finally join us. I hope you slept well, yes?
Yeah, I mean, waking up's a bit rough at the moment. Slept pretty well. Really comfy in there. Is that your room? Is that someone else's? Is this a shared room? It's very nice. Very nicely done.
That is usually my bedroom, yes. We allowed you to sleep there for the night while you recovered.
Thank you for the hospitality, then.
Indeed. Now, as DM, I am going to be sending you guys some images. Is Ashy at the Big Brother house? Stop. All right. So the purple-haired boy is that one.
Mm,
Let me find.
I know that one.
Let me get you images of everyone who is currently in the room.
I recognize that.
Look, in character, I don't know who the hell that is, and Feyre kinda just doesn't care who that is.
And at least these are the three you can see. But these are the three characters that you've seen in the room. The other two, you didn't get a great look at. Well then. Feyre, was it?
That's me, yeah.
Are you good to be up? We need to talk.
Probably do with a sip of something. Caffeinated, not really picky, just something hot.
Setsuna, you have the tea going, yes? The darker-skinned boy making the tea pipes up. Yeah. It's all ready.
Okay, then yeah, sure, I could sit down, I could chat. What can I do for you? I don't really think I have anything else going on today, it looks like.
The brown-haired boy calls out, well then, you can come take a seat next to me then. We have a lot to talk about. Now, the purple boy speaks up. Now, Feyre, do you remember anything that happened in the past few days?
I mean, I remember an explosion. I remember getting someone punched out a window. I remember being on a ship for a while.
Yeah, Pot is good at that. Well, do you remember me
Not
at
very
all?
sociable. She's kind of like holding an imaginary dagger in her hand and trying to like find where it would have gone into this person. She's just like, wait, didn't I stab you? Like, she's not saying anything. She's just trying to like mirror in her brain. She's like, okay, if I had a knife and I put it in this person, where would it be? And she kind of just like points where that critical hit, like where that big meaty sneak attack went in.
You are able to piece that together and you realize that this boy in front of you was the woman from last night.
Okay, okay.
Don't let my appearance fool you. I use that to make deception a bit easier.
I mean, you looked fantastic. Whatever works for you.
How is it? I'm trying to send the image of what he looked like before, but fuck, it won't let me send it. That's lovely. Let me try. Oh, there you go. It's sent. Perfect. I apologize for how things had to go down there. We had to make sure that you guys were coming with us, and you all jumped to conclusions, we'll say.
Sorry about that one, if that's the case. I mean, someone said look out. They were a friend of Eifman's, and I kind of just was there to protect Eichmann. I think I kind of fucked that one up, but
So about Eichmann, we need to find him.
did you... Like, I know I hit my head. Well, I mean, they hit... I know my head was hit, so I might still be a bit mistaken. Didn't he... Like, did you look at the bottom? Like, did you put your head out the window? Am I misunderstanding how gravity works here? Like, I know it was a different planet.
He noticeably kind of gets a little frustrated, almost as if, like, you should know this, but quickly relents and kind of realizes, no. How do I tell? You do realize who we are, right?
I wanna say BTS.
He immediately just like looks over to Lock On, looks to Setsuna, and just like kind of like puts his hand in his head, and he's just like, oh my god.
Look, I know Huntail plays dumb sometimes, and Skittle plays dumb sometimes. Feyre's got 8 charisma, 8 wisdom, 14 int. Like...
Now, you may not know this, but we are the Gundam Meisters of Celestial Being. Including the 2 that are hiding over there, but it's fine. They're shy. We'll put it that way. I didn't want to have to bring you here. My objective really was to get Eichmann to come in order to get his son to be here. We're just going to need you to help us to achieve that. What
Oh,
we
wait. Yeah, cause, wait. Celestial Being. You guys are the guys, right?
The what?
No, sorry, we were talking about you guys this morning, I think. Oh god, my memory's so bad. I'm so sorry. Concussion, like I said, my bad.
Yeah, pot does those things.
I thought we were talking about you guys this morning. Something, because we're on the lookout for the dudes with the fancy Gundams, and you just said Gundam Meisters.
Indeed. We are the Gundam Meisters of Celestial Being. The primary pilots that enact Aeolia Shenberg's original will. But I'll save the platitudes for another time. Unlike a certain someone over here who likes to monologue for too long, he looks directly to Lock On. I'm going to keep it short. Do you know where Eichmann went? Because what you just told me is you think he just fell out of the building, which he did, but he never hit the ground. We don't know what happened to him, and the fact that we don't know something is a problem.
Yeah, we had reinforcements on the way, but I'd imagine you'd have seen if they caught him.
We know for a fact nobody caught him. We need to know what happened to him. Because if we can't find that out, How do I put this so that way you would understand? Eichmann is the key. We need Eichmann to unlock a door for us. A door to a very specific location. And without him, and without the key he holds, the CFO, the SLF, none of that will matter anymore because nothing will be left in the wake of their destruction. We're here to help you. Even though everyone seems to think otherwise. Thanks, Lock On. We're here to help. And we
Can I
heard
make
you
a-
had Veda.
That one, I think, is such public information that I'll just confirm that one for you. And I think we were supposed to be on the lookout for you guys. If we knew, you knew, we knew, you knew. That might have been easier. Though that might have been harder. I don't know. All I remember was if we saw any high output GN Gundams or something, we were supposed to phone home.
Why do you need a high input GN? Why would you need one? You mean a twin drive?
You'd probably have to ask our medic.
Yolanda Galanis, yes?
I think that was her name. Yeah, we just met her, but I remember we were talking about what we were doing when we began this mission, and it was primarily infiltrate and information from the place, and secondarily just if we see any high output Gundams, pass that information along. I don't know if we just wanted them for weapons reasons, I don't know. I just know head in a swivel on that one.
Here's the deal. Because we have a pretty good idea why you need that. Even if you don't. We will let you use one of our twin drive mobile suits. Our Gundam, even. It's actually the custom mobile suit of that guy over there. Points over to Setsuna. We will let you use that mobile suit. But first, we need Eichmann. And not just Eichmann. We also need a few of your other friends as well. We have a job for them once we have Eichmann. What do you say?
I mean, sure, I'm always just happy to be neutral in whatever direction the wind's blowing. I can grab some food and I can just hang out here. I can happily make a phone call. I've made a term, but you know what I mean.
Sadly, given our position, we can't do that.
Well, if you need to get them here,
I need you to convince them to come to us of their own volition.
sure. But I still need to let them know where us is, right? Unless you have like a preferred meeting spot elsewhere, or
We will meet with you on IO. Last our update checked, you guys are now in control of that, yes? Well, you may not even know of that yet.
yeah, I am very sorry. I really wish you'd grabbed somebody more important. I am very much just the merc here, but I do good work apparently.
Yes, you do. Now let's just hope you can continue to do that good work. We need you to go back with your party and convince them to let us meet on Io. If we can do that, and if we can find Eichmann, your friend will get the twin drive necessary for what she needs. Yes? Is that
Okay.
suitable?
I'm happy to agree to those terms. I mean, I can't speak for them really, but I'm happy to do what I can to help in that.
Perfect. I'll be taking you out personally in my own mobile suit.
Okay.
I'll take you to a drop-off point where you'll be able to get into contact with your team.
Sure, and then IO at earliest convenience.
Indeed. I've uploaded the information to your PDA.
Thank you.
Get into contact with us when you're ready.
I mean, it's same, you know. If you ever want to get in contact as well, happy to do that.
Indeed. We've attempted that route.
I don't know who your normal face is, but just tell them about the I'll tell them about the beds.
Thank you. Now let us go.
Sure, absolutely. And she'll finish off whatever's left of her tea.
Exactly. You guys get up, load into the mobile suit, and you're taken to a secure location. The main team, you guys do receive a transmission from Feyre several hours later.
Uh-huh.
You guys are about another day's trip to meet up on Io with the rest of the party. You guys are around the outskirts of the orbital bar for Mars.
Around the outside.
Thank you. You're around the orbital space of Mars when you get this transmission.
There is something K1 wanted to do, but I guess it's more RP stuff.
Well, K1, we're not playing K1 right now.
Oh, you said the main team.
I meant anywho.
Okay,
The team that isn't a planet right now.
got it.
While all of that is happening, however, I want to finally
Yeah, my new character's ready when you are.
introduce our
Don't have a
setting.
mobile suit yet, but yeah.
A black void, devoid of anything. Devoid of life, devoid of air, devoid of forces of light, of anything. Here lies Eichmann. Eichmann, you wake up, drifting in this void of nothingness. All you have to your name. God damn it. All you have to your name is what resides in your left hand. A pulsing core drill emanating purple energy. The only light in this void.
Damn it, I had this fixed already. Is this what hell is like? I mean, I deserve it, but... You just start shaking the core drill. Be green again. You worked cooler.
A voice rings out. Eifman Agne. We meet again.
Yeah, I'm in hell.
Oh, we may as well be. What drew you here, I wonder?
70-foot building. No, sorry, 70-story building. I could survive a 70-foot building. 70-story building.
Ah. But what really brought you here?
I mean, I'm dead, so what the fuck do you mean by gravity? What the fuck do you mean?
You're not dead yet.
What do you mean I'm not dead yet?
You're not dead yet. You still have a will remaining. You have a will to continue on. You have a purpose now, do you not?
Of course I do.
And that is?
I have to go find my wife.
And
I found my son, but I gotta go find my wife too.
And how will you do that? Trapped, adrift in here forever.
Well, if I'm not dead, and if I'm trapped in here, then I guess I'll just have to stop being trapped.
And how will you do that? With what power do you hold?
Still figuring that out, actually. Not this purple fucking thing. God, purple's such a bad color, like, in general. Who the fuck uses purple?
The power of the anti-spiral resonates within you.
And didn't I use the power of the spiral to kick your ass?
You drew it out from your friends. I can bestow upon you life once more. You can progress. You can find your family once again. You can be the key that so many in this universe need you to be. And I can give that to you. Return your life. Return your body. At a price.
Name your price, then. Just keep in mind who you're dealing with.
Unlike last time, sir, I own all the cards here.
Only if I agree with them. Granted, flipping over the table and shooting you in the face last time didn't do any good, but, you know.
Once my cost, all I require is you. I return you to life. I return you to your rightful place amongst your friends, your family, so that you may be the key that lights the path to finding your wife. But once you've achieved that, once you've gotten back that which you ultimately desire, I want you to relinquish yourself to me. give in to the power of the anti-spiral and join us.
You have not been paying attention, have you?
I ask for nothing but
No,
the
I'm
end.
just asking. Like I guess you haven't been very observant of me in general since we last talked. And I do mean talked, because I would say see each other, but Eichmann waves his empty hand in front of his face.
Mm-hmm. So, are the terms not satisfactory? I can grant you more. I can grant you power to aid you on your quest. The power to
Absolutely
beat
don't
death.
fucking get it. You absolutely don't fucking get it anymore. Take your offer and blow it out your ass. I'll find my own way out of here.
You would forsake your only out, your only saving grace.
You're sitting here making me offers of power. You're sitting here making me offers for things that I don't want and had more of before. I've had power.
I can
Power-
return that power and more.
You just don't get it. I've had power, and power was just taken. Power means nothing. At the end of your life, at the end of the day, power means nothing. My wealth has meant nothing. My station has meant nothing. And now laid bare, I got to see everything that was of value to me. And the only thing you have to offer me, the only real thing you have to offer me that is of any fucking influence to me, would be the opportunity to go and try and find my wife.
I can guarantee you find your wife.
And that's assuming I wouldn't be able to find her on my own if I wasn't here.
You will never have the opportunity to find her should you remain here.
Then I'll just have to get out of here.
That is not an option. You called forth my power to save yourself, and now you reject it into the final hour?
To your power. I've met people, pitiful little creatures like you before, that just claim everything that they touch as their power.
I recall seeing you clutching on to my core drill, praying, hoping that this last little fragment could save you. And it did. But at a cost. And you can't accept that cost.
You're right. I can't. Because I'm a businessman. I'm a haggler. I'm the fucking swindler here, not you.
Oh, I try not to
So,
swindle.
if you don't mind, shut your non-existent mouth, and I'm going to get out of here. Because the only thing that matters to me right now is, quite frankly, denying you the fucking privilege of my company, or finally continuing forward with what's important. I can take either or.
Do with it as you will. But be prepared to exist with me for all eternity then. We'll see how you feel in 6 years. Goodbye, Eichmann. As the voice begins to fade, all that returns to you is the bleak emptiness of this void. Nothingness. Nothing to do.
Oh no, my
Nowhere to go. Nothing to feel. Nothing to see. You try to breathe, but no air fills your lungs. You try to see, but no light exists here for your eyes to catch. You try to smell, and no sense exists here. First a day, then a week.
can I do anything, or am I just floating?
You're literally just floating.
Okay. So I can't actively do anything?
As far as you're aware, unless you can think of something
I'm still clutching a core drill.
that's pulsing with purple energy.
I can fix that.
You may try.
I'm trying to remember, or Eichmann, I should say, is trying to focus on the differences that he felt between those energies. When he was using the spiral energy and when he was using the anti-spiral energy. He remembers how the anti-spiral energy felt, and he knows he doesn't want to take part in that again. So he's trying to remember and focus on how it felt to use the spiral energy. And is going to try to use the core drill to just find a wall.
You start waving the core drill in any direction.
I don't
seeing
know if you want me
it
to
hits
make a-
something.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you want me to make a drive check here or anything.
Roll me a drive check, please.
Okay. My mouse is being a prick. Hang
At
on.
disadvantage.
All right. Didn't matter. 20.
You're waving the core drill every which way.
Oh, qualifying question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any of my abilities back?
No.
Okay. So this didn't count as a short rest?
No.
Okay.
You
Worth
cannot
asking.
rest when you're dead.
I'm not. You just told me I'm not dead. So do I have all of my hit points or nothing?
As of right now, you are floating in effectively a void of nothingness. You can't breathe. You can't catch your breath. You can't rest here because you can't move.
So that's pretty much all Ivan's going to do. And I'm
just-
going to take 20 on this because this is literally the only thing he can do.
Okay. You start waving the core drill every which way, attempting to hit something or find something.
I'd like either hit something, find something, or replicate the spiral energy.
Or replicate spiral energy. You try to twist the core drill right to try to activate something. You wave it to and fro, but that purple energy continues to illuminate, taunting you at every step. It's the only thing your eyes can perceive here. Not even your own body, not even your own skin reflects light here. It has been a week of torture here. What would you
Eichmann
like
has
to
not
do?
stopped trying.
Roll me drive.
I have nothing but time. I'll take 20.
Okay.
Effectively, Eichmann's going to continue to do this repeatedly until he rolls a natural 20. However much time this will
He was
actually
given
take.
6 years.
Yeah, I mean,
But the total would end up being 25 at the end.
Okay.
But Eichmann is not going to stop because he's committed.
All right, that's fine.
yeah.
You keep trying. Month goes by. 6 months. A year. 3 years. 6 years. 10 years. 20 years. 40 years. Finally, 60 years pass.
I think
You
you need
feel
a sanity check is actually something you have to roll.
Oh, if I come out of this, I'm coming out of it like damaged. But
Well, here's the thing. There's actually something, and I don't. Obviously, you're the DM. You do have, but I believe there's actually a sanity chart that he needs to roll on.
let me pull it up and see.
it's not in anything established. It's all third-party materials if it exists
Is it?
anywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I would.
Because last I saw sanity in anything Wizards published was in 3.5.
I could have sworn there was something rudimentary in the DMG, but
I'm
like, I
pretty
mean,
sure there is. And
I also don't
yeah.
think this is the point to randomly interrupt it. Is the other part of that because
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
well, I mean, just like if he can't sleep, if he can't long rest, I don't know. Yeah.
It has been 60 years, Eichmann. I want you to roll me a drive check. Once more.
Natural 20.
You feel after 60 years of you drifting, your consciousness slowly slipping over time until your only thought is the Cordrell. After 60 years, the Cordrell slots in. Into what, you do not know.
I like to think Eichmann has this first moment of clarity.
First
For
time you've
God
had an
knows how
actual
long.
thought in over 30 years.
And he's just going to give his best attempt to scream as he turns to the right.
As you begin to turn to the right, the anti-spiral calls out to you once again. 60 years sure is a long time, isn't it? Eichmann. I will give you this option. One final time. Will you accept my pact? Nothing? No response from Eichmann at all?
Eichmann has a big shit-eating grin on his face. But he doesn't say anything.
All right. You continue
He's gonna-
turning the cordial to the right.
Yep. This is the first opportunity he's actually had that's given any kind of results. Which, as far as he's concerned, means that he's making progress.
You turn the cordial, and the cordial begins blinking a bright powerful and triumphant, or purple.
Still purple?
Purple exudes from the core drill, pulsing in every direction, enveloping your very body. The voice calls out to you once again. Feel it. Feel this power coursing through you. Feel the influence. Feel the life I could give you.
Will you fuck off? No one's talking to you.
The purple energy immediately stops.
I feel bad. I said that and then Riku started walking away from me. She was in my lap. Come here, baby. Come
The
on.
purple energy subsides, leaving nothing but total darkness once more. The core drill no longer pulses with anything. Pure darkness envelops you. Suddenly, light hits your senses once again, but only for the briefest moments. Only for the briefest of moments. Before you splatter on the concrete. And with that, that is going to be the end of the session for tonight.
Okay.
Red's fucking giggling in the background. God damn it.
Don't tattle on me.
Got hit with the Rebecca smash. Just getting different angles every time.
God
someone
damn
got
it.
squished.
Thank you to everybody for being here. That was quite the somber note to end everything on, but we'll see how everything unfolds in the next episode. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Augie, Skittle, Huntail, Ren, and Ashy. Uh, uh, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see in the next episode, which should be we'll have another episode by the end of the month for sure. So ideally probably the 22nd or the 24th, depending on scheduling. But yeah, thank you again to all the viewers, to the party for being here. And of course, remember you guys can get these episodes 2 weeks early and ad-free on Patreon. Check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, free feeds get it on YouTube with ads. Take care. Stay amazing, guys. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.